Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What's up, guys?
Hi, girls.
So we have done a couple closet tours. It was a really nice change of pace because I think it was like 6 months into it, we decided to check out the Heart Evangelista closet tour, and up until that point we were doing a lot of singers and music videos, the occasional
We like to mix it up.
fail compilation, but it was really nice to change it up and like do a closet tour. Like, that was cool. So we got a request off that one to do the Team Kramer house tour, which was fun to check out. That was a beautiful house.
That was, yeah.
And
Super big, but
super
really,
big.
really pretty.
Yeah, for
the way they decorated it and
yeah, Siki would get lost in there. I think she would. She'd have an anxiety attack.
Yeah, she would. She loves to explore.
She already follows her every single time she gets up to go to the bathroom. Like, it doesn't matter. She could be in the deepest sleep ever. She'll be like,
I'm like, baby, just stay sleeping. It's okay.
She'll be back in 30 seconds. But we got a request for this house tour. It is BEA ALONZO. I hope that I am pronouncing that correctly.
BEA?
I think it's BEA or BEA. Is it BEA?
Is he butchering the name? Is
Hopefully.
it BEA or BEA?
Let us know. This house tour is 2 parts. This is part 1. If you are new to the channel, we do not research what we watch before we watch it to give you the most authentic reaction possible. And also, it's really nice to learn from a community of people who are really passionate about the thing that you're watching.
Yes.
I just think that it's kind of a no-brainer as far as whether or not to research and not have a question pop up. Because the reality is, when we ask questions in our videos, we get engagement with people who like legitimately know the answers to these questions, and
they're passionate about
it's
and
cool.
they get a joy out of telling us or telling people.
And we get joy out of seeing, people who are passionate about, telling us about what we're watching and learning about.
Yeah.
It's a win-win. There's really no drawbacks to it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But anyways,
there's some people that like some comments that we would read and they're like, "Oh, you need to research." No. We're not going to research anything.
No, we don't, because we
We'll research after we watch the video, but we want to give, like you said, the most authentic reaction. So we're not going to see the video beforehand.
And we like interacting with you guys.
And we like interacting with you guys. So
Yeah. So
yeah.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
I am BEA ALONZO and welcome to my home.
BEA. There we go.
Oh.
Question answered.
She answered our question. Ooh, pretty.
Yeah. Monkey 47 gin. That's a really high-end gin.
It was actually built by architect Lilias. It has been renovated last year. Marami na rin nagbago sa furniture, but nothing really structural, more on furniture lang. It was designed by Jaisal de las Reyes Go, who is also my friend, and it pays to have a friend who is an interior designer because she really puts
Wow, look at that table, huh?
into reality. I think, kasi parang sometimes you get caught up on yung what theme to follow and I feel like we should not focus on the theme that much, but focus on how our home makes us feel. But anyway, first of all, we should start
I like her
here
already.
because this is
Yeah.
the first thing that you will see when you enter the house. This is my foyer. This is made of tapis. This was here na back in 2012. I didn't renovate this. And also the chandelier. But it used to be, may life hack ako sa inyo. Because this used to be silver and crystal. But I had it painted black. Kasi parang gusto ko na medyo quirky. And it actually gives me that Philippe Stark look na mura lang. So very practical. So you are now in my office. I think this is the least used room in the house. I don't do meetings here. I don't really work here, but sometimes this becomes my glam room. And actually, I place all my memorabilia, my awards, my book collection here.
Beautiful.
That's a cool
before
display.
we talk about that, I want you to appreciate this art by Mark Nicdao and a French artist, Henry Laney. They collaborated on that.
Pretty. Looks like she's
Of course,
flying.
this is a picture of me taken by Margnic daw.
Oh.
And they had this exhibition in Poblacion, I think last year or 2 years ago. When I saw this art piece, I said to Mark, kailangan akin na yan. So I bought it from him. And I feel like it ties the room together. This shelf, it holds all my collections of books and different
Even
stuff.
the ladder looks really cool as far as like part of the display.
Like a library feel.
Yeah.
That they made it possible for me to have these Guillermo Awards through the years. And also, my collection of books, kung makikita nyo, konti lang siya because all my other books I donated to libro.ph para naman maraming makinabang. And I also collect digital prints of my favorite paintings from my favorite artists kasi I like going to museums. Ito pala na nag-baking class ako from CCA. And I want to show you this candle that I made. This
Nice.
neroli. It smells so good. Meron din siyang dried flowers that I put on top, so it looks pretty. A picture of me and my brother when we were young. Yung mga inosente pa nang kami at hindi pa kami pasaway. And this spot I like. I got it from Clay.tv.
think she was
And this
speaking
is very
Tagalog for a
special to
minute.
me.
No, yeah,
But
I know she was, but I said I
Because
heard
itong
Hawaii.
little coffee table book was gifted
I'm
to
not
me
sure.
by Ma'am Charo. She's very sweet for my birthday. And this book is a book of Grace Kelly of Monaco for Dior. And she's one of my fashion icons, so it's very special for me. So this
Ooh, I
is
love,
my
is that like
outer room.
like
For my
chocolate? I love
guests.
chocolate
It's
colors.
really small as you can see, but I like
Gold and
how
brown.
it was designed. No, I didn't change it. It wasn't renovated. Gusto ko
That's
itong mga
beautiful.
tiles na to and also my dried flowers. And
Are there
all
mirrors
this
on both
piece
sides?
was designed by Upu Bigyan. We got this from him. He's a very good potter.
It's a beautiful bathroom.
Yeah.
So I want to show you this beautiful painting by Arturo Luz. I got this in 2012 also. It's been here for so long, for 8 years. But this one, I just got last year. It's really nice. Gusto ko siya. I got it in LRI. I forgot kung saang store. But it is made of mango tree. So it reminds me a lot about our farm in Zambales because we own a mango orchard there. Actually, hindi ako. My mom does. And I love these diamond chairs. I've always wanted to get them before. Now I finally have them. This is a couch from West Elm. This is one of my
Beautiful
favorite
couch.
stuff here in the
She's
house.
got great taste.
It is called a Twiggy Floor Lamp by Foscarini. I got it in Dimensione. And can I just say na ito rin, sobrang gustong-gusto ko to. This was gifted to me by Zanjo before. Syempre, when we broke up, I was wondering kung dapat ba tinatanggal yung mga bagay na meron ka from your ex. But I just really find it so beautiful and it reminds me of our good memories. And so
A lot of stuff
I
on
thought,
the
why
table.
not keep it? So I kept it.
I didn't pick up everything that she
This is
said,
a
but it
driftwood
sounded like
that
that was
I've
a gift
had
from her ex,
since
and she was
2012.
like,
We got
I
this
know
from
it's a
La
thing for my
Union.
ex, but let me just, it looks nice.
Yeah.
Manila. And I think it's very beautiful. It's very old and parang it's perfect for this wall. So I didn't remove it during renovation. This is my turntable naman. We play this most of the time sa pag-meet yung mga friends ko because I love entertaining. So gusto ko rin na mas cozy yung living room ko ngayon. Mas hindi nakakatakot yung
Like bronze?
one like before because it used to be all white. So parang mas hindi comfortable yung friends ko to just sit down and be themselves. And this is a collage art by Gary Ross Pastrana. He is also a friend of mine. He came over here for our meeting. Nakita niya yung work niya and then sabi niya, alam mo ba kung sino yan? I was like, sino? Akala ko naman meron siyang sasabihin na kakaiba or sobrang lalim. Sabi niya, si Ann Curtis daw yan. Sabi ko, paano naging si Ann Curtis? Like, hindi ko siya makita, paano si Ann Curtis, right? And then sabi niya,
It's a shame because we have the captions on, but they don't translate when she speaks in Tagalog.
Yeah.
So we get lost. I try to pick up context because, you know, a lot of...
So Ann Curtis, you are hanging on my wall in my house. This is an art by Linier.
So Ann Curtis is the artist?
Yung mom ko
Or the
nagtatapos sa
subject
kanya.
of the art.
Malaki yung eyes nila.
Wow, look at that.
I love it. I really love it. I appreciate it. Oh, this one. This is an art piece that I got during an exhibit in ID Clinic. It is by Alvin Paragison. Sexy, but at the same time
I like how
vulnerable. And I
knowledgeable
love it. I
and
love it
passionate
on
she
this
is
one.
about all
This is
the
my
art
in her
As
house.
I said
Like,
kanina, I love
so that
everything,
gin,
and
that's
I
Monkey
love
47 gin.
making
It's very
cocktails.
high-end
In fact,
New
sa
World
Din and
style
Dulce,
gin.
meron kang make your own gin. I bought a dehydrator and I dehydrated these lemons myself kasi ayoko nagsasayang ng pagkain. Ito, pwede mo siyang gawing garnish
Nice.
sa mga cocktails mo. So it's really helpful, and when you smell it, sobrang bango. So sa mga millennials dyan, or Gen Z, hindi ko alam kung alam niyo pa yung larong sungka. Pero when I was young, I would play with my cousins the game Sungka every single day. So this was made by Upo Pigyan. Local
Does
house
pero
people
mean
used to
butt?
call it.
Yeah.
So,
'Cause it
siguro
means
kapag nagkaanak
butt
na
in
ako,
Spanish too, like,
tuturuan ko silang
butt.
magsungka. Kailan kaya? Charot. Michael Capnio piece from his balloon
Oh, that's
collection. And this is an Orlina piece. It's called the Matriarch. And this is by Andres Barrio Quinto. I know that it's kind of haunting, but I think
Yeah.
there's charm.
It's
Scary.
really- Can you imagine being like turning off all the lights in the house and
And that's
catching
just-
that in the mirror?
So,
Nope.
I love this painting. I got this from Silver Lens Gallery. This is made by Chappie Coronel, one of my favorite artists. So makikita mo, it says 100% here now. So parang it's telling you to just live in the moment. And I try to remind myself of that every single day. So it's just the perfect painting with the perfect color. And again, it pulls them together. And now I'm going to show you the most used part of the house. My kitchen. So as you know, pag makikita niyo yung Instagram ko, if you
Wow, it's
follow
so
me on
clean.
Instagram, makikita
And
niyo
when
how
I
love to cook.
what I mean by clean is
Also
like
bake.
it's just
I love
very
to cook for
simple.
friends,
There's not a
for
bunch of stuff.
myself,
I'm very
my friends, for my family,
minimalist.
also for the frontliners.
So I love that.
I like doing that. I like feeding people. This is my coffee machine because I love coffee. I usually have like 5 cups a day. I know
Wow.
Yikes.
it's not that healthy, but
It's not healthy.
it's the way it is. So I love organizing stuff even here in the kitchen because parang feeling ko mas madaling gumalaw if everything's organized. I also love putting labels sa food hindi sa ibang joke lang. Pero mga bagets kailangan may label. Na joke lang. So I'm going to show you also my
She seems like such a nice
fridge.
person.
Yeah,
Kasi
she's so
yun nga,
sweet.
parang we all have to be very cautious and we have to flatten the curve. So I placed this here. This was gifted to me by Brent Salas. I love you, Brent. He's my hairstylist. And I'm going to show you my Teapot Collection. Most of it gifts from friends because I used to collect teapots and teacups. So
Oh,
direct
those are really
order
nice.
That always reminds me of like a little girl like tea. Do you want to have tea? And like those
So-
little, you know,
This is
Wow,
my
look at
fake
this
teapots
pantry.
and tea.
Put labels on it para
Look at this pantry.
ito, like for example, all this
Looks like a store.
grain. And I keep my baking stuff here. Also, if I want to do something healthier, merong almond flour. Actually, yun, meron akong options. I have snacks to be happy, and I have healthy snacks to be a little
She has it labeled healthy snacks.
That's
Then
great.
I have all these grains, granola, trail mix, also my pastas, coffees,
Wow.
sauces. You'll see it
Gosh,
there.
this is-
And
this has
also,
gotta be one of the
there's
most
like
organized
some
pantries I've ever seen.
space.
I love it.
Plate. So this also serves as my china room or my plate room. Because I love doing cheese board, I have a lot of mga parang
Wow, she's
shopping
got her own cheese board.
plates here.
That's cool.
So I decided to give you a tour of our dirty kitchen. So first of all, this is where they eat, and sometimes I do eat here too. With my kasambahays, I put a little plant there. This is actually from a fan. Thank you so much. Pre-renovation foundation, wala pa itong mga storage areas here. But I decided na dapat may storage area din because I wanted to look nice and clean and you know, parang ayoko naman na just because it's a dirty kitchen, dirty talaga siya. This is one of my favorite items from Extreme Appliances. Pwede mo siyang lutuan ng 4 na putahe at once. Because I cook in big batches these days for the frontliners. So kailangan mo talaga ito. Actually, hindi lang siya dirty kitchen. This also serves
You got a TV
as
over the
our,
washer and dryer.
utility area because this is where we wash our clothes also. So this is my washing machine from Extreme. It's 2-in-1. It's a washer and a dryer in one.
Nice.
And what I love most about this area is that there's a window connecting to my
That's the pantry?
So minsan, pag nahihingin ako, ate, or because yung pantry ko, parang grocery store na namin lahat. Kahit sila, they can just get anything that they want.
Look at that little shed in the backyard. That's so cool. You can just go out there and
These are
relax.
my Acapulco chairs.
That's pretty.
I love them. I really search for them everywhere. And ito actually yung area na huling natapos dito sa bahay because
You can tell she
tells
really
us na
likes her
ibang
chairs.
Because she couldn't find
Like she has very
Acapulco chairs,
specific
so I'm
taste with
willing
her
to
chairs. Like
And I'm glad I did because I
Acapulco
love
chairs,
how it looks. So this
diamond
is one of
mesh
my
chairs, I think they were
favorite
called.
pieces here in the house.
Look at that
This
chair
was
is also a
gifted to
specific kind of
me
chair.
By a friend, Jeremy. Thank you very much. It's an Eames chair. Sabi nila, this is a fat lady chair, so perfect ako dito. Charot. No, it's really comfortable to sit on. I really love it because it's a mid-century piece, it's a classic piece, and kilig na kilig ako nung nakuha ko talaga itong chair na to from him. I think ang ganda-ganda niya katabi ng mga Monstera from Shrubs. Thank you, Shrubs. I wanted to create
It's a
like a
beautiful
stand
backyard.
So pretty.
dito sa likod ng bahay ko, and I think I was able to achieve it naman. Bridal shower and baby shower nung sister-in-law ko dito ginawa. Also, the bridal shower of my best friend Jenny. Dito rin ginawa. So, I've had good memories here. I would swim here with my cousins and my friends. Ang laking bagay nitong bahay na to sa akin. I'm going to show you my lanai, which I turned into like an art studio. I am not a painter. I am not good at painting, but I do it just to relax and to relieve my stress. And it's been doing the job very well. Huwag na natin pakita yung mga paintings. So these are my painting materials. This is where I do paint because when I try to relax, have a glass of wine or a cup of coffee, I come here and just paint. I really love this place. Actually, I built this place. It used to be like a lanai lang or parang a gazebo na open lang. I placed these French doors because I wanted my mom to be able to relax when she comes over.
Yeah,
Kasi
it's gorgeous.
hindi na nakakalakad yung mom ko. So naka-wheelchair lang siya. At least dito, when she comes over, merong aircon and then may television. Tapos, she can just lay down here if she wants to. I wanted her to just be able to relax. So we can also watch movies here together with the family because she can no longer go up to the family room. So this is really for her. But because of the ECQ, she's in Zambales. So I just decided to turn this into a studio where I can paint and just be inspired. So are you ready to see my room? Have it? Again, it's nothing fancy. It's nothing fancy, but
She's got a ton more stuff.
ano BEA? And actually, ito pala, meron siyang secret. Ta-da!
That's pretty.
Lahat ng
Yeah.
things ko nandyan. Sometimes, nag-zoom din ako dito. Kasi maganda yung lighting. Hindi na kailangan ng ring light.
Okay. That was. You can tell that she's very. So we obviously, as we said at the beginning of the video, we don't do research on who we're watching before we watch it, but you can tell that she's obviously very into art. Which is
Yeah.
very cool.
That's really cool.
She knows everything about every art piece in her house, and she's very passionate about it.
Yeah, and it's beautiful art.
It is beautiful art.
Beautiful home.
I'm excited for the part 2. We're not going to have the part 2 back to back on this one, just for the sake of spreading it out, because why not? We have a ton of things to watch, and we're gonna get to it eventually, though.
Yeah.
I would say the only criticism that I have is that they could have benefited by putting a mic pack on her, because the audio, they actually mentioned it at one point. Sorry for the audio.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just that, the music was too loud. When she was talking, it's like half the time, even if she was speaking English, I was like, in my mind I was like, the music's a little loud. Like you could have taken it down like probably another 6 to 8 decibels on the music, and it would have made it a lot. It would have still had the same effect of the music in the house tour, but it would have allowed her audio to come through a little bit cleaner. But ultimately, if you just put a mic pack on her, it would have solved everything. But otherwise, I thought that. What does
she do? Is she a dedicated like YouTuber, or what
well,
does she do?
I can tell you for sure. I think I saw she had 1.35 million, 1.65 million subs. So she's obviously very successful on YouTube. We know that Heart Evangelista is a huge YouTuber, but obviously is a socialite. So her YouTube is more for fun.
And she's an artist.
I want to say that she's probably has something to do with fashion or art. That would be my guess. Let us know any information about BEA Alonzo that you would like to share.
Educate us.
Yeah, and if you have any more requests for any other house tours or anything like that, we do have the Visconda one that we need to check out. The part 2 of this one, and yeah, we're excited to check it out. It's always fun, so let us know in the comments down below, and if you like the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. We'd really appreciate it.
Yes, we would.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks, guys.